Good morning, y'all. Happy Friday. I just wanted to come on briefly and show you kind of some things that I did yesterday while I was not feeling well. And thank you all for your kindness, for your for just giving me the shout out and letting me know that you're thinking about me. I sure thought about y'all yesterday. I did try to make a video, but it came out kind of really wackier than any I've ever done, so I just kind of felt it was better to delete it, because if anybody had gotten a hold of that, they'd have thought I'd lost my mind for sure. But also I don't have my Happy Happies book in here because I took it apart. Let me tell y'all what I did. I made this a new happy book to give my shout out to each and every one of you. Let me see if I'm in screen. I know I've probably not got, I don't know if I've got everything in screen or not, but I did make us a new Happies book because I needed to make more notes than what I had. And so this is what I made. I made our Happies book. I kept our original. This was our book. I kept our original. And look, I thought this was so sweet. I found this in one of the books, the music book that I just got. A Little Street Where Old Friends Meet. And I thought that was perfect. That's this journal. I mean, this is a journal for me because it's about y'all. And it's treasure for me. And, I've got plenty of writing space. I can make my notes and that kind of thing. Y'all, I have to put you in by alphabet so I can keep up with, I can easily go back to if I need to add a note or anything. But I wanted to show you the back. This is from the Walt Disney movie Cinderella, which we all know that movie. The majority of us do. A dream is a wish your heart makes. And that's what y'all are for me. Y'all are a dream for me. My YouTube channel, this is an absolute dream for me. And I appreciate y'all so much. So when I found that, I thought, oh, that is perfect. So I thought it was perfect. So I wanted to share that with you. Put a little piece of my mama's fabric on here, a little piece of a trim from Rachel, and a piece of a little table scarf that I've had for ever. I can't, and this, I hope y'all can see that. I'm going to raise it up a minute and see if y'all can see that. My pa used to call my mama Shorty. So that was her nickname for always, was Shorty. So I love that. I thought it was appropriate. But okay, so this is our happy high and hugs, and this is for all of you this morning. We've got so many new subscribers, and I just appreciate y'all so much. And for all of you who are new, I like to know your name and where you're at, where you live, and if you've got a YouTube channel or not, if you've got Instagram or not, y'all update me on that kind of stuff, because that's the kind of thing that I put in here. So I have a terrible, y'all, I have beyond terrible memory. And so this is how I keep up with you. Whether you do have an Instagram or whether you do have I like to give a shout out. If you've got a YouTube channel, let me know it, and so I can watch your videos, and I can shout you out to all of our girlfriends around the world, because that's what we have, is a whole bunch of girlfriends around the world. Almost 900 of us now, y'all. We're almost at 1,000 girlfriends around the world. And that's exactly how I see y'all. Not really as subbies, but as my girlfriends that I get to talk with and spend time with and stand at the fence and chat with and have a cup of coffee with and all those things. And I just appreciate you so very, very much for all that you are for me, and that y'all are a dream come true, a dream that a wish that a heart makes. Is that what it was? A dream is a wish your heart makes, and that's exactly what y'all are for me. So, happies, y'all. Happy to everybody. I wanted to show you a little bit about what I've done, and this is all I'm going to do today, is just pretty much show you this is what I did yesterday while I was, I had a horrible, just blinding headache. But I didn't want to want to be in bed all day, and I didn't want to be non-productive. So I had just watched a Rachel video, a video that Rachel had done for us, and she's done these quite often. You know, she's done these paints and watercolors, and she's done these quite a lot of them. And so I sat and did this yesterday while I just wasn't feeling well. And because I love them, and I'll show you. I've been privileged to have received a few of these in some of the orders that I've received from Rachel. I received from some of her original paintings, her original painted papers. Y'all, look at that. This is what, and this one you can just feel a little bit of that. It's so cool. Look, y'all, they're just beautiful. These are gorgeous. And these are some that Rachel did. And so she showed in her video where that she would take something, you know, one of these pieces, and she would like maybe mark it up like that. She would do some marks on it like this, just whatever. And then she would collage something on top. She would add like not collage, but she would add a bird or a flower or something just really, really beautiful and make a tag out of it. That kind of thing. Just beautiful. I mean, they're gorgeous. So, and I'll show you, for instance, I put it away, but I've already made a couple of videos this morning trying to make this one. And I had gotten this out. Now, excuse me. I had gotten this out earlier to show you. This is my journal January, but I'll show you a tag that I'm so sorry, y'all. I thought, hold on. I thought I did have that off, but give me a second. Yeah, I got it. Okay. This is a tag that I made using a piece of Rachel's painted ephemera. And this was for my journal January, where, you know, we have prompts, and this particular prompt for day 14 was tags and tickets. So I had taken one of these apart that Rachel made. I had taken one of them apart, and I used it to make this tag. So this background is actually one of these pieces of ephemera, and then I added the tickets to it. And I added just some little squares that I had punched out, and that was my ticket. And it wouldn't be so beautiful without this background piece that Rachel painted. So that's what she does with these, and they're just wonderful to sit around and doodle, because, you know, yesterday I wasn't really able to do much of anything. I did make a video for y'all, a couple of videos, tried a couple of times, but I just couldn't get my head around anything I was doing. So I just decided just to wait. And I finished working on these, and I tried to do my exercises. I did them kind of half-heartedly, and I went to bed. But I wanted to show you what I've come up with on my papers. These are just a few things I've done this morning. This pretty little, I took some of some of Heather from Ruby and Pearl, following a Ruby Tuesday Design Team project tutorial from Heather at Rosehill Paper Cottage. I just downsized some of her ladies Polaroids and her roses kit, and I just downsized them as Heather from Rosehill Paper Cottage did, and because I wanted to make just some little tags and that kind of thing to put on a gift or whatnot. And y'all go watch Heather's video on Rosehill Paper Cottage. It's if I can get it linked, I'll link it. Not sure that I can, but because you know I don't link very well, but I'll try. But anyway, I just took one of these like that, and added a little bit to it. Just put a little backing on it, and then I can just slide it down in a pocket in a journal. And this one I just made a little bit of a writing spot. I've had this book page floating around my room here in my craft room for probably a year, this particular piece of paper. And I've tried to put it everywhere, and this was it. I just grabbed it up and painted it. And that's it. Isn't that beautiful? So I did that one. This pretty little. This is one of Heather's tags, and I just cut it down and added it to one of my papers. And added some eyelet, some beautiful fabric that my mama, when I was in 7th grade, my mama made me an Easter dress out of this fabric. I took the dress apart and I used it in my oldest daughter's nursery. I made her bumper pads and diaper stacker and all that out of that fabric, but I thought it was just perfect right there. And another one of Rachel's, y'all excuse me, one of Heather's little roses. I downsized it and just added it to this. Just made a collage out of it. And I'll either add a piece of here's a piece of sari. I'll add a piece of sari at the top. That's pretty, isn't it? I'll do that, or add some seam binding or something, and I might just stick a hole through it and put some seam binding, put a back on it and punch a hole, and it'll be a bookmark. But look at this one. I just fell in love with this. Yep. Again, this is from Heather's. This is off of, she did the ABCs and 1, 2, 3s. This is off of that. And I just fell in love with it. So I just made it a little, I wanted to see, aren't these colors gorgeous? But I wanted to see the colors behind them, but it needed a little bit of separation here. So I just added a piece of vellum and a brad and put that together. And this is probably the wildest of them, but y'all, I have to tell you, I like this. I just really do. I thought that was so cute. This is just a piece of atlas, and I found these little birds, and they looked pretty on there. And then when I was going through looking for my vellum. Am I recording? Yeah. I found this. I normally wouldn't put anything like that in a journal, but it just seemed fitting on this particular piece. So I've just added a little bit of a writing spot. Well, good, that tacked down. I've got this on it because I was going to attach it to a page, or I wanted to come in and put some, maybe a writing pad or something up under there. So that's why I don't have it attached yet. But here's another, you can see where a little bit of my fodder, like this. I just tore it and put it there, put a little bit of doily behind it and a small. And I know that's really small, but I can come back down here and do a piece of fabric, maybe put a piece of cheesecloth, avocado dyed cheesecloth, put that down on one, and maybe put another piece of like that. I mean, you can do anything with them, but isn't that beautiful? And I'll either make that a tag or a flip onto a page or something. And this one I thought was really sweet. I really love that, but I received a few of these. I had ordered, and I apologize, I can't remember who I got them from. If I can find it, I'll link it. But I had ordered these cards from someone on Etsy from our community, our junk journal community. And when I received them, y'all, they were so sweet. They were all tucked in. They were all tucked in a little folded up doily like that. Isn't that sweet? She had it all, it was all cute how she had it decorated. And so I thought I would do the same. And I just took this little picture of Heather's, again, and I just tucked it right down in there and made a little hingy thing. And that could be a great journaling page. And I'll probably come in on here and put down a piece of coffee dyed paper or something, and there's you a journaling card. And that's really all I've got this morning. You can see I've just done some of everything. I can do anything. Yeah, I know what those look like, but they come out really cute when you like put them behind something. Sorry. But I've just got some of everything. Every color. I was working on this one and this one, but I wanted a little bit of something behind her, and I might put cheesecloth, but I thought that was really pretty. I'm going to pin her on there because I don't want to lose track of what I was doing. But I thought these were beautiful. I love the colors, y'all. This is just, it really is it's kind of mindless work because it's so relaxing. And I didn't clean my brush. Not any time in this did I would wet the brush and put it back in, and the colors and keep going. But yeah, just really simple. But anyway, that's what I did yesterday, and I wanted to show you how I intend to use them. And like this, again, you can just do anything, y'all. You can do anything with them. This is just what I've done. Rachel does hers. She puts birds or flowers and all kinds of stuff. But I thought that was a great little fun thing that I did, and I just wanted to share that with y'all. I wanted to spend a few minutes with you, and I want to tell y'all about one of our girlfriends in New Zealand. Her channel is Whatnot. WHOTKNOT. Hey girl, Kathy. She's a YouTuber. She's a knitter. She does classes, all kinds of things, Skillshare classes, all kinds of stuff, y'all. She's so talented. But she followed. I'm looking for it, and I had it on my desk a while ago, but I can't seem to find it right now. Let me see if I put it away. I did. She did a tutorial on how she incorporated our Heather journal, our Heather tag journal. She did one and showed how she put it together. And she just does a beautiful job, y'all. Y'all go check her out. She breaks her steps down. I'm not a teacher like that. I'll show you, but I don't break down into steps very well because I get excited and I go off on a tangent, and I lose track of what I'm doing, and before I know it, we've either made another journal or have started doing a whole nother project. I mean, that you know how I work, y'all. y'all been here a minute to see how I work. Look how pretty that is. Isn't that gorgeous? Anything, y'all. We can do anything with our stuff like this. It'd be really pretty to put those down together and just make a something. See how I'm talking about, y'all? I'm just skipping all around. But isn't that pretty? Whereas I probably wouldn't have used those anywhere. But on here, absolutely. And it's beautiful. I'm going to put that down. It's torn a little bit, but it'll be all right. Everything doesn't have to be perfect, y'all. Doesn't have to be. I'm going to cover it pretty good right there so I'm just going to do that because I probably got my glue out of, yeah. I'm going to do that real quick. And I want to put that right on the top so I can, there we go. Okay, now let's find, let's just put that down on there for right now, and might put something else back there. But for right now, I don't stick it down to anything else and make it sticky. Isn't that beautiful though? And I'll spruce that up a little bit. I'll add something else behind there maybe, and I already did that. Maybe some music or something, and it'll kind of frou-frou that up. But I love that. So, but anyway, y'all go check out Kathy at Whatnot and Whatnot on YouTube, She's just got a beautiful, beautiful tutorial. And Kathy, y'all, she pegged me so just spot on. And but she was afraid I might be offended. No, girlfriend, I was not offended in the least. But she's, she talked about I kind of creating chaos. But and that's how my mind works. It jumps so much and that kind of thing. And that's how I create. And she was afraid by saying that she would have offended me, but absolutely not, because there is beauty in chaos. Beauty in the creative chaos that I live in inside my head. So, but thank you for me. That was a true compliment, and the fact that you did that tutorial was a compliment, huge compliment to me, and I appreciate you so much for doing that and for sharing it and for mentioning me on your channel. I wanted to do the same, mention you on here, and y'all go give her a shout and go look at her and check her channel out. She's just a doll. I really enjoyed her tutorial. I've only watched the first one. I've got to go back and finish it, but I know I'm shuffling these around, but I'm just hem-hawing. Anyway, I just wanted to tell y'all, spend a few minutes with you and tell you hey, and I loved y'all. I loved y'all. No, I love you. I missed you yesterday, and wanted to wish you a very happy day, a good weekend, and if I don't see you before Monday, I'll see you again Monday. And I hope that wherever you are in the world, you're happy and you are safe, and you're having a very good day. Oh, congratulations, Kate. Pixie K Designs has a new grandbaby. Congratulations. Just a beautiful little baby girl. And so welcome to the world. And congratulations, Kate. We hope that everything is going well and with the baby. And so I think that was all I had for today. But y'all, thank you again for being here and for sharing in this journey with me. I appreciate it. All right, y'all. I love you. Bye.